Hello, everyone. Clint, we're live. Where are you? I see nephew Troy out there, and we're still waiting on Clint. He is the moderator. So, be just a few seconds. We're still waiting on Clint. I'll have to call him, I guess. Let's see. Hmm. Well, I guess he'll be around in a minute, so we'll just give it a few minutes. And Clint,
Yes.
what happened?
I had to turn around and go eat dinner. I'm like, really? I just sat down.
My goodness, it's still a little bit early yet, so we're waiting for people to come in. So
I apologize, people. I had to go eat dinner.
you must have inhaled it because you wasn't gone too long.
Yeah, I was like, man, I gotta turn around and eat dinner. I'll be right back, and I had to do that, and then turn around and go to the bathroom, and then come back in here and bring my coffee in. So I'm back, folks. How are you guys?
So what'd you do today, Clint?
Well, I got a project that I'm gonna be working on tonight. I'm making lace tassels.
Lace tassels. That should be interesting.
I got a new desk coming in.
Oh wow.
You want to see a picture of it?
Sure.
I got this. It's a L, like, the letter L desk. I don't know what they call it. Where is it?
You gonna have enough room for it?
That, that rack right there. This one right
Mm-hmm.
here behind me. I'm going to eliminate that and that wooden thing right here next to it.
Mm-hmm.
And here's what the desk looks like.
Oh wow, that's nice. Lots of working room on that.
See the one area where the big TV is? I'll show you where that where this TV is right here.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be for my crafting area, and then the other side where the shelves are
Mm-hmm.
is gonna be my printing area.
That's nice. Does it have that shelf on there too?
Yeah, it comes with the shelf, and then it comes with the headphone hook, and it's vintage.
Wow, where'd you find that?
A friend of mine's ordering it for me from Amazon. It's an L-shaped desk,
Mm-hmm.
and it's about 59 inches.
You have to assemble it, I'm sure.
Yep, I have to put it together. Excuse me, and then I got just enough room for my chairs, and then there's like another shelf next to the right there where all them little gadgets are right there up there.
Mm-hmm. I see.
I'm gonna make my tassels and have them running like on the sides, on the edge of
How in the world do you make lace tassels? I'm lost. Tell me about that.
So you take a bunch of laces
Mm-hmm.
and you make something like kind of like this. It's like this tassel right here.
Oh, I see.
And you can use fabric or lace, whichever way you want to make them.
Hmm. Did
And
you make that one?
no, I didn't. So, a friend of mine got this for me and gave it to me as a gift. So, and I painted a star and the moon and the sun.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm gonna make tassels and then making like a tassel garland to go on the sides.
Oh, okay.
And then when I get more vintage Halloween stuff, it's gonna go on that on that on that desk.
Mm-hmm.
And I get like little vintage items, Halloween items. Gonna go on that, and then so I'm gonna eliminate that winning thing right here, where,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna eliminate that rack right here behind me, which is this one.
So, what are you going to do with all that you're eliminating? Where are you going to put it?
Either donate it or give it to someone that can use it.
Well, that's nice. That's a good
As
idea.
my mom said, that Aaron, my mom's gonna put that bread rack in Aaron's room, which is
Mm-hmm.
right here in front of me. Of course, I hear the snoring every night. Drives me crazy. And
How
then,
do you know you're not snoring?
oh, I know I don't snore. My mom goes, I heard you snoring last night. I'm like, I did not. And if I was to snore, that would hurt my throat.
Not really. So, if you're asleep, how do you know if you're snoring or not? Can you really say whether or not you were snoring or not?
I don't snore unless someone comes right by me and scares me. I go, what?
Oh, Clint, you're a handful.
Well, I know I'm crazy.
Mm.
So who's all in here? Just Oil upside down, your nephew.
I'm not. I'm not hearing anything from. He may have come in and may have went back out. So we'll give it a few minutes. If not, I'll just show this stuff, and whoever would like to claim it may do so.
Hold on a second, okay?
Yeah, share it out, Clint. Did you thumbs up? What's
My
it
friend
say?
said she just burped loud. She went to the dentist and she had to get something done and she burped real loud.
Oh goodness.
So, whenever you get done or something, I can show up my vintage Halloween stuff for those that didn't see it on this channel.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, and and I got some stuff in a tote, which I need to. I got some stuff in a bag that I need to finish. Go on my new desk.
Well, you've done quite a bit of crafting in this last couple weeks.
Yeah, I had to get my wooden stuff done, otherwise it won't get done.
Well, you got to spread it out so where you can have some projects to do later on. But
Yeah, I did some of my wooden things. You want to see them?
oh yeah,
Find the tote. Well, some of them I've already finished. Half of them I already finished them, but where's my other? I need to get that bag over here. I can work on it later. Oh. Ugh. Heavy. Ooh. And I got some other things I'm going to put on my shelf too, on my new desk. Let me see all I got in this junky old thing. Ha ha ha.
what'd you find?
My bag of the rest of my wooden stuff that I need to finish up. Let me see, where did that hat of mine go? This is going on my shelf.
Do you know how long? There's nephew Troy. He's going to get the whole shebang. He's going to
Hi
get.
Troy, how are you?
Hi, nephew Troy. He's a sweetheart. What you got there, Clint?
It's a door. It's gonna be for my new desk. It's a decorative metal religious. I collect religious stuff.
Oh, do you?
Uh huh. I collect like religious stuff like crosses, rosaries. Sorry, I was about to sneeze. And other things. So,
No.
but yeah,
You must have good organization powers because to have that much stuff and for it not to look like a mess, that's quite the accomplishment there. Okay, we're going to give it a few minutes, like 6:15, and we're going to get rolling because
find my hat that I had.
now what are you looking for?
A little hat that I had out. Where did I put it?
You're like me, you can't find stuff for looking. I'm the same way. I think we're related, distant relatives somewhere because it's like me. I put it somewhere to keep from losing it, and I lose it anyway. So that's what happens when you live in a bigger house. You lose stuff. What you got?
Everybody hit that thumbs up and show some love. Yup. That's what I say. Show some love.
Yeah, thumbs up, share, 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 share. I know this is
And subscribe.
actually the best time to have an auction would probably be like from 12 to that 12 to 2 window. That way you don't have at nighttime auctions are just everywhere it seems. So That would be the best time, but
Yes.
what are you looking for now, Clint?
My captain's hat. Ha!
I can't believe you forgot that. You know, I did have a suggestion for your new channel name, right?
Clint loses things.
Do what?
Clint loses stuff.
No, Captain Clint's Crafts. I thought that was pretty
Ah,
catchy
there you
myself.
go. There's a good
Yeah.
suggestion. Oh,
hmm
tab hello. I found it. It was in my basket.
Alrighty then, at 6:15, they may roll in later, and if they watch the video and they see something they want, then okay, this is up first. We have this lovely Clint. I'm gonna put you like, let's see, where did I have you before?
Shrink me to shrink
Boom.
us.
So first up, we have this basket, really pretty pink basket, just in time for Valentine's Day. Nephew Troy, I still have your ring. I need to
Excuse
send that out or whatever, but we can add it if you see something else today. So we have this beautiful basket with the I didn't let your ring go. If they miss a great deal, they should have been here. That's right. 'Cause I got something pretty spectacular coming up, just saying. We have this pink basket here. It's got really fancy little things on it. Be perfect for Valentine's Day. And we'll do a buy it now of $6 on this basket. It's nice. It is pink. And this one, put it in the Clint, put it in the chat that way. A $6 buy it now. I thought it was kind of pretty myself. Kind of reminds me of one of those Cinderella carriages, kind of the way it's fixed. There's the side of it, there's the bottom of it, there's that, and this is a
Oh
make me a box. Okay, I sure will. I thought you might want your ring for your wife. Maybe a little early, but yeah, I can hook you up there. And this is $6. It's very well made. It would be pretty with a floral arrangement in it or whatever. And there's the pink basket.
there we go.
All right. So next up, we have another basket. This one's really awesome. This one, let me get the sticker off of it. I know people like baskets. This one is really nice. It has, of course, these little apples, the screws need to be tightened, but look how beautiful that
Oh
is.
my gosh, that is so.
Isn't that gorgeous? Look at your apples down here with something that should have been pulled off. Excuse me a minute. But it is a nice little basket. I figured, I seen it and I thought,
Right, Troy?
what's so funny?
She
On
said,
this,
no rush. She has me for Valentine's Day. What more does she need?
no, she's sweet. That's right. It's a lucky woman there. All right, and she opens up. Ooh, I forgot I had something in there. But you better get her something for Valentine's Day or you're going to be in the doghouse.
Oh,
Here's
yeah,
the
it's just
inside
Mikey
of this
Silly there, mister.
basket. Very nice. And it's got kin yield on the bottom. I don't know what that means, but it's a big one. Let me give you a measurement on it. It's approximately 18 and a half inches long and approximately about right at 8 inches wide. And this one's going to be $12. That's a deal. That's kind of like one of your designer baskets. There's your apples and your raffia right there. Apple basket. And there's that. I better put this where I can find it because if somebody claims that I'll be in, I don't want to be in here to kind of thinking, alrighty then. I pulled out stuff I didn't even know I had. We have this Coach purse, and I believe it's vintage. And it does have some wear on it, but you really can't. It's not a lot. It has your crossbody right there. It has that burgundy color fabric on it. These can be cleaned, by the way. Ooh, this is ugly. I mean, the inside of it's dirty, and there's that. But it does have some spots in it, but it can be cleaned, and it is Coach. And here's the other side because I've seen people clean these on YouTube. But I would do 15 on this because there is a little bit of stuff right there. But you know what they say, a coach is a coach is a coach. It don't matter. So here's I'm sure that was probably from, it's still nice. And there's the little insignia right there on it. Nice crossbody Coach. Like I said, I should have cleaned it, but I forgot I had it. Isn't that bad when you forget what you have? I don't know. It kind of. But anyway, there's your Coach. That's a pretty one. I've got so many purses, it's not even funny. Okay, next up we have this Keep Here Fossil. This is Fossil. I don't know if it's the Fossil I'm thinking about, but it is here's the inside of it. It would be a great thing to carry your laptop in. It's got green, blue, and kind of like white in there. Here's your little embellishments right there. And I would do this one it's in pretty good shape. Keep Here Fossil. I think this is pretty collectible. Let me check the tag. And it's in good shape, and it does say Fossil on it. And I would do this one for 15. It would make a great little bag to put your laptop in, your tablet, or whatever. It'd be a nice book bag. And there's that one by Fossil. Really nice one. Even has Fossil over here on the.
Hold on, son, get right back.
Okay, Clint. But anyway, so there's that one. And then we have this one. It's more of a basket type purse. Pretty good size. It's got a liner on the inside that's like a plastic to protect it. It does have nice handles on it. And let's see, let me go back. I would do this one for $8. It's very nice if you go on vacation to carry. There's no fraying on the handles whatsoever. It's a really nice bag. And there's that one. It has the rivets there where it connects it right there. There's the bottom of it. The side. Clint, excuse you. Did you burp again? There's that one. Let's see where we're at. Picnic basket. Yeah, it could be a picnic basket if you wanted it to be. Because it's got that lining in there that if you spill something, you'll be able to wipe it out. Okay, so there's that one. They're really going to regret they were not here because I'm about ready to pop something out, and it's this show only. You can't watch the show and claim it later. It's now or never. So, I'm going to show you something that's gorgeous, and it's all sterling. And like Troy said, you snooze, you lose.
Right.
Okay, first of all, this is not black spinel. I had it tested. It's glass. But you know what? it's all sterling silver too. So even if someone contacts me on email about this, it's right now, not I broke a nail. It's now or never. So when you're not here and you lose out, first of all, let me get my magnifier here. I've had this for a long time and I have a bracelet too. I had to have it repaired. All right, on this, let's raise this up. So when they say, "Oh, I want that necklace," I'll say, "Oh, it's not for sale." You should have been in the chat. And I hate to be hard nosed like that, but I had something special, and when you snooze, you lose. Okay,
Right.
this is sterling silver, and it has beautiful piece. I think it's vintage, and it's in real good shape. But this says, for one thing, it says 925, and it says, turn it the right way, and it says India, and it's got some other initials on it that says S something. I'm thinking it may have said Siam. So guess what, y'all? Somebody's gonna get a good deal, but it's a show only. So we have this, of course, we've got these fold over things right here, which is expected of a necklace of this quality. And we have that really nice closure on it. It's big, so that it would substantiate the necklace itself. And it is entire sterling silver. These are glass stones. If these would have been black spinel, you probably wouldn't see it on the screen. But I would do a $60 buy it now on this necklace that is entire sterling silver. The stones are not, they're glass, but it's in wonderful shape. So here's the $60 buy it now, and that's a deal. Of course, you always want to snap it like this. Well, not like that. You snap it. It's got a really nice closure on it. What
Excuse
the?
me.
And you've got your two fold over additional things. And that's all sterling silver, every bit of it. But you know what? I may sell it if someone's interested, but the price is going to go to 70 if they're interested on an email. $60 this show only. Once it's over with, it goes up to 70. It is a nice necklace. It is faceted. There's the back of it. And there it is. So I'll show you what it looks like on this. I thought if that was black spinel, boy, wouldn't I have a nice little something something there. Well, I think I've fastened it the wrong way. But it's got that real wonderful, the fold over where it connects it to keep it from coming off, which, it is pretty heavy. For Pete's sake. There we go. I had it twisted. Then you just press that right there to open it up. I did have it twisted. So we're going to reconnect it. You can hear that click, tells you everything you need to know once you get it. Hear that click. Then it's fastened with these things here. Beautiful. I tell you what, let me put some light on this. That, my friend, is what you call a necklace. And it is beautiful. And I've got a bracelet that's, the stones are similar, but I had to have it repaired because The guy told me that the silver was a little bit thinner and that you'd have to be careful with it, when you wore it. And so there you go. That does kind of remind me of black spinel, but it's not. That was black spinel. I'd be in Hawaii right now instead of. But anyway, that's a $60 buy it right now. If you contact me after the fact, it's going to be 70, and it's well worth it. Very well constructed. Nephew Troy saying she's sassy, isn't she? You bet I am. Okay, next up we have, what else was I going to show? We have this right here. It is a container, a little plastic container. It is, you know what I mean, cardboard. And these are nice if you want to put some stuff in them and store it or something.
Hi, Pamela Pix. How are you?
Pammy, I had a beautiful necklace. Just saying, would you like to see it again, or was you lurking and already saw it? I cut him a deal, and you might be a lucky lady, Pammy, because you might get something, and when they're drooling, just laugh about. No, I'm kidding. Say, Gina, you're an awful. You want to see the necklace, Pammy? I do have it.
It does.
She's a feisty little something. She saw it. Isn't it beautiful, though? Oh, doesn't that look like black spinel? But it's not. And look what a humongous clasp that has. You know something ain't cheap when it has a clasp like that. So, anywho, moving on. Clint, are you keeping up?
Yes. Sorry, people are texting me.
Sure. Huh? Turn your phone off if it tell them you're busy. Say, boy, she's bossy. Next up, we have this container here. It's got pretty flowers on it. It's got your little handles right there on each side. Right there. And it does open up. And it has this on the inside.
Ooh, that's
Very
pretty.
nice container, and I would do this one for $5. I mean, it's worth more than that, I guarantee you. And there's that one. We're in real nice condition. Kind of like a storage type deal there. I like a good container myself. And there's that one. Right there. Like I said, if anybody's watching this and they want to claim something after the fact, they may do so, but whoever is interested in that necklace that I just showed just a minute ago, it's going to be $70. It was $60 this show only, but we got to have something special, I can't stand these. Next up, we have this aggravation. Okay. We have this thing right here. This is really lovely here. It's got like this little globe, and the glass is textured. It's really, really neat. There's that part of it, and it fits down in this very pretty. I guess you could put just a candle in there for decoration purposes, maybe. It is gold tone. There's that right there. Take that out before I break it. And here's the bottom of it. And I would also do this we'll do a $5 buy it now on this one.
Is it a stand?
Huh?
Is it a stand?
It's a thing that I think, kind of a decorative thing that you put like a candle maybe in that. I don't know if you could put a regular, just put decorative candle such and such. Never leave a
put?
Gold tone candle holder. Never burn a candle or anything that might catch fire. So I guess you could, I don't know if the outside of the candle would be too hot, but anyway, there's that one. It's in gold tone. It's in really good shape. Just as nice as it can be when it is glass. There's that one. Let me set it where it won't get broke. There's that one. And next up we have, I've got these really neat signs. And these are going to be $3 each. The first one up is Summer is a State of Mind, and these are $3 a piece. They are brand
Oh,
spanking new. Got some glitter going on there. You have your choice. There's that one. And here is one that says Paradise.
oh, that's cute.
Sparkly, sparkly with the pink flamingo. There's that one. Then we have the one that says Tropical, and they're really, really blingy. And these signs are $3 each, and they are brand new. Still, some of them still have the tags on them. I thought this one was pretty with the flamingo. Still have the tags. And there's that one. Kind of has the sparkle factor to it. I don't know if you can see.
I like that flamingo one.
The flamingo, that is a nice one. And they're made pretty well. So there's those. And we will put those over here. And next up, I may have to go into the archives for this. So, excuse my, I had to get behind that door and it's messy back there. So, now we have, this one's really nice. I bought a bunch of these, probably about 5 or 6 of them. They make great things to keep your stuff in. But anyway, this is stone. Just as cold as you want it to be. And then there you have a toggle closure on that. It's really cold. I believe that is aventurine, and that other part is, oh, I can't think of what that is. This is somebody's got a small neck going on for sure. We'll move this out of the way. So, and I would do 3 for this one, and that's cheap. It's got your gold tone. Let me turn my light out, or I have my battery laying down here. So, don't want to blind anybody, or not myself neither. Yeah, if you don't turn that off, you got a problem. I got companies coming, my nose is itching.
Uh-oh.
So, here it is right here, and it is, I believe that is aventurine, and I'm not sure. That looks like citrine, but don't quote me on it because I don't know. But this one would be a $5 buy it now because it does have stone on it. And I'll give you a measurement, and that's what that looks like. Let me turn this light on. We don't want to blind anyone or myself either. But anyway, there's that. It's all, I know that's aventurine, but I'm not for sure what the other one is, but it is a shorter necklace. The measurement on this one is, of course, you have your toggle closure on that. I'll give you a measurement on it. A lot going on there. Let's see. This one goes to about 16 and a half. It is rather short, so it's kind of one of those that you gotta have a little, kind of a smaller neck. But anyway, there's that one. to bring out the. Oh, I hadn't forgot I had that. Okay, now this one is really amazing. And when I say amazing, I'm not kidding. So anyway, look at this. I know this is cold, and I think this is some kind of stone, and it looks like it's. Let me move it in. It's right like that.
How are you, Pamela?
There's that one, and these are cold. And I think those. We'll do this one for 5 because there's a lot of stone in that could be taken apart and remade into something else. You make earrings. And like I said, you know, I couldn't even get it over my head, and I got a big head. And there's that one. Heavy. You could probably, these right here would make pretty earrings actually right there. Very nice earrings. And there's that one. Just put it back to the side. Okay, let's see what we got. This is stone, and I know for sure, I think it's possibly,
That's good, Pamela. You need to come to my channel more often.
Once it gets you over there, he won't let you leave. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I don't want her to leave.
This one is glass. It is a stretchy, and wow, did it really? And you have a butterfly and a flower on that, and that is as cold as it can get. Do I unload your red clay strays? Oh. But anyway, there's that one, and it's kind of a faceted. I believe it may just be glass good, and I would do this one for 4 because, like I said, that's really cold, and I'm trying to think of what that stone is, and it totally evades my mind.
Well, I can't wear stretchy bracelets anymore.
What's that?
I can't wear stretchy bracelets anymore.
Oh yeah,
Because of this right here.
I got you. Let's see. Next up, people that go on YouTube a lot, they sure buy a lot of stuff, and it's hard to, present company included, by the way. Maybe I'm buying too much, I don't know. But anyway, next up we have this one. It has a lobster claw, it comes down, and you have like a silvery gray bead on it.
Oh, that's cute.
Thank you. And then you have your little disc-like things on it. It is a longer necklace, and this one is 4 if there's any interest in this one. It appears to be in very good shape. And this one is 4. It's got a lot of beads on it. There's that one. This thing's heavy. That's a Clinique bag. I had that. Oh Lord, what did I get into? Clint's looking at all this stuff and say, "Oh, look at the craft ideals she's got going on there." Okay, this one's interesting. Sometimes you just gotta let go of this stuff.
Well, I know something that'll make you laugh.
What? What is it?
If I were king of the forest.
Let me guess. The lion from the Wizard of Oz.
Yup.
You've been watching the Wizard of Oz, Clint? It's got like a
Yeah.
button. I think that was handmade. And then it's got the two little things here, and it comes down, and all of these little beads. Let me see. It's mostly seed beads. Not for sure what those are.
If I were the king of the poppers.
Clint, you're silly. And I would do this one for 3. It's multiple layers of red beads and seed beads with the wooden accents on either side, and that right there. And it's a long one. It would go over your head and then some. But kind of would hang like that. That would be a good piece to add something else with because of the length. I don't know if you could shorten it or not, but there's that one right there. Put this off to the side. This bag is heavy. You know, you think about you're thinking, where on God's earth did all this come from?
And that's when I was thinking, like, golly, where's she got all this good stuff from?
You don't want to know. No, I'm kidding. Well, you know where it come from. I don't miss them auctions. I'm addicted to auctions. That's got something on it. Here we have a very interesting one that's got, let's see what the maker on this is. This is branded. Let's see what it is. Looks like, I think it says TA something. It's hard to see it. I don't know. I can't make it out. T something. But anyway, you have got some stone on there. It looks like dyed howlite right there. You have this heart on there right there. It's really, really long. You have, that's Melliflora. Boy, I said that without messing it up, didn't I? See that little teeny heart? Person could take, that's what they call Melliflora. I've got a lot of that. I've got Cloisonne too. I've got a big box of Cloisonne, Poison A, or whatever they want to call it.
Sorry.
You think it's awful funny to be sitting now, Clint? Behave yourself. But anyway, I think the way this was, you may be able to do it a double. And there's another Cloisonne, not Cloisonne, Melliflora right there. It's where the flowers go all the way through. This would actually be a good crafting necklace, and I would do this one for 4 as well. I mean, you got a couple Mellifloras in there, and a little bitty dangly one there, and then you can take that apart. I don't even know what that mark is. I've never seen it before. It's hard to say. There's that one. Okay, next up. Oh, these are heavy. They have to be glass. That's a short one.
Kind of looks like almost like a choker, almost.
There's it's got an extender on it, but these are glass and they're really pretty, and that would be a shorter little choker type thing. I'll give you a measurement on it. You can tell they're glass by the sound of it on there. So we're looking at about 16 inches from end to end of the beads with an additional extender of about 2 inches. And these are glass, so I guess a person could add a little more extender if they wanted to. That's not impossible. Of course, my neck's kind of small, but these are pretty And I would also do 4 on those. They are glass. They are in good shape. Let me see if they're knotted in between. I mean, this thing, baby, is strung so
My,
tight I can't tell. Somebody whoever strung those. No, I don't see one. So this is a very pretty glass. You could take it apart and make a bracelet for all that. That would make a very, somebody strung those tight. So like you could make you a little bracelet, and those are glass.
are
There's
they
that
anal
one.
beads?
Next up, we have. Whoa, this is a big one.
Oh, that is big.
No, you kidding, but it's got faceted type, and it's got a maker's mark on it, and it's the same kind as that other one. What is it? That I can't read. Duh, you've got something right here you can try to read it with. It'd been a snake, it bit me, wouldn't it? Let's take this approach to it. Let's see. I've never heard of this. D something. That stumps me. I don't even recognize that maker. Let's see. You got me, but anyway, let me turn this. So we have some
Hey,
pretty
Gina,
large, huh?
that red glass necklace that you were showing,
Mm-hmm.
are they anal beads?
What?
Are they anal?
What is that?
The necklace.
What do you, as anal as far as what? What are you talking about?
Like the shape. Are they like red glass or?
I think they're like glass, but I think there's a coating. I thought you said something else. I was like, Clint, this is a. they're they're glass, but I believe there's a coating of something on them. They are heavy.
Oh yeah, that looks really nice.
They're heavy and they're really nice. When you said that, I'm like, huh? All right. I'm sure there's a few people laughing out there. Oh my, look what we have here.
Pamela's
We'll talk about that later. This is a Chico's. You got me so flustered, I forgot to do this one. Okay, this one next up. That threw me, Clint, because I was afraid I was going to have to explain something that I didn't want to. Okay, these are very large beads, and you have some wooden type beads on there as well. Then you have these are like gold tone. I would take this apart. This is too busy for me. And it's got that same name on it. And I would do 3 on this. You know, you could take it apart and you could craft a bracelet or whatever out of it. The beads are faceted, but they are really large. And there's that one. I think nephew Troy and Pammy was wanting me to explain that, or they laughed when I asked you to explain it. Clint's like scratching his head. I bet they're rolling too, because I'm tempted to laugh myself. Okay, this is a tiny one. This is a really cute one. This is like a little leopard print right there, and you have a bow on it.
Oh, my sister would love that.
And I would do 3 on this. This is not a marked bracelet. There's no maker's mark on it. But it is leopard. There's no marking on it.
Can I get that one for Aaron?
Yes, you may. $3. Okay, that's
Got
for you. Huh?
You got it.
Yes, huh?
I said, you got it.
All right, Clint. She will like that. Does she have she is rather slender. Does she have a small wrist?
I think so.
Does she? That is just adorable, though. That's almost like made out of a metal, but it's mesh. That is so cute, isn't it? There's that. Oh, this one is really nice. Look at this beauty. Check that stone.
That's cute.
And this is a Chico's. It does have a lobster claw closure. There's your Chico tag right there. I broke it now. When did I do that? Then I think these are glass. And it's got this real neat little square thing with this. This is really cold. It's probably glass. I doubt if that's a stone. But we would do $5 on this one because it is a Chico's. It has a very large stone on it. Let me get you a measurement. Lobster claw closure.
Sorry about that, Pamela.
That's a pretty one, actually, huh?
I was telling Pamela, sorry, someone asked me if that was what I just said earlier. I wasn't 100% sure.
Clint, Pammy wants me to explain that to her. I don't think they would allow that on YouTube. I know she's cracking up. Clint, you
I
guys are
apologize.
killing.
I got a party mouth.
And I have a question. How would you know about something like that?
Don't know. It just popped out of my mouth. I'm like, oops.
It's one of those things you said it and then you're like, oh, that didn't sound correct. Okay.
I was like, God, that didn't sound good.
Clint, I want to know what literature you've been reading, young man. That's 16, and the extender is 4 inches. That's one of those candid camera moments where you have to ask what the person said again because you couldn't believe what you heard the first time, right? You're okay, Clint. We'll let it. But those are really, I like those little. They look kind of mirror-esque type. That's kind of like a kid asking. It has an adult something out in public that's very embarrassing. Well, I don't know if he meant what I thought he meant, but the look on my face said it all. Oh gosh, gotta laugh. He's cracking up. I know he is.
I'm going to try not to laugh.
Well, you said it, Clint.
Well, I didn't mean it like. I don't know how to explain it. I didn't mean
Sure
it like.
we want to know about that.
Well, I didn't mean it like in an.
Clint, you know, there's an old saying: the more you try to explain, the guiltier you become. Right?
Right.
I'm messing with you, Clint.
Oh, I
You're
know.
a good fella. It's all in fun. Next one up is this gold tone one right there. It's a multi-layer.
Looks like gold coins.
Huh?
Well, it's like gold coins.
Yeah. We may not show any beads for the rest of the night. No, I'm kidding. But this is gold tone. It is. Good thing I got this. I know my face is red. And we'll move it in. It's in pretty good shape. Here's the back. There's the back of it. It's all in very good shape. It has a lobster claw closure. The chain is really nice. And fold that in half to measure it. It's got quite the drop on it. About, I would say, around 16 drop, and you have an extender of about 3 inches, and it's in really good shape. So that's how it would look right there. Very pretty. And I'll do 3 on this one. Kind of I like the way it's put together. Those multiple circles in the back. What? I cannot look at you without laughing.
I'm sorry, but someone's on here making me laugh on my texting.
I hope you didn't text that no message.
No.
Then you'd have to explain it, and I don't think I want to be there when you do that. I'm teasing you.
I know.
You're such a good fella. You take it all in stride,
Right.
don't you?
Right.
Let's see. This one's pretty neat.
Hello, Patty Cracky Patricia. Welcome
This-
in, hon.
Who we got? Hi, Patricia. Welcome in. So next up we have this one here. This is kind of a nice one. If you look at it here, it's got the little acrylic type, little kind of a cascading down and from one color to another.
Oh, that's
And
pretty.
it is a Charming Charlie. It is on a gold tone chain, lobster claw closure. Welcome in, Patricia. There's the Charming Charlie tag on the back of it. And I would do 4 on this one. Look at the construction on that. Very nice. And it depends upon what your thing is, supposedly. And there's that one. And this one, I would do 4. Well, let's do 4 on this one. It's kind of neat the way it comes down. It's just something a little different.
Oh, you were live earlier, Patricia, weren't you?
Oh, Patsy.
I think she was live earlier.
Oh, was she? Yeah, she goes live. Her and her rhinestone lots kill me. I'm living proof. I bought a lot of it.
Yeah, she was
But
live.
it's really nice. That's my weakness. I'm sure that these are not real pearls. Let me take a look. They're knotted in between. No, they're faux. But it does have a very nice clasp on it. It doesn't appear to be marked. It's gold tone. And I would do like 3 on this. It does have a nice clasp. However, it is not real. You know, kind of like that thing that all that glitters is not gold. Well, this is one
That's
of
a
them.
necklace, right?
That's a necklace. It's a faux, Faux, little pearl necklace. It's got that little thing that
It's $3, you said?
$3.
$8.
There's no peeling or nothing. I'm glad you're here, Patricia. Welcome in, dear. And there's that. I got a blinking light here.
Hello.
Okay, digging deeper. As if it could be. That's a tiny one. See, I have a little wrist. Okay, we'll show this one if I can get it apart. This one's like different colors, really pretty different colors of shell. There's one part of it. This is like a puzzle here. One that I don't care to unravel. Okay, let me go on to something else. Let me go over here and we'll just get another. This is a tight spot in here.
Excuse me, guys.
We'll go with this one here. Okay, now this is a very interesting piece here. What'd you say, Clint?
Oh, something, there's someone on here.
She got anything you need in the closet? Well, there's some stuff in there. I don't know if it.
Well, what you got in that
I don't know
closet?
This is absolutely stunning. stunning. It is not silver, but it is stunning. You have your rhinestones there.
Oh crap! Someone. Well, I'm
Huh?
walking.
Huh?
Somebody's calling me. Hold on.
Okay, like I said, this is not sterling, but it is heavy. It's got rhinestones. Oh, there's the back of it. And I would do this for 10. It's a very, very nice pendant. It does have there, all the stones are there. It's got, and I would do this one for a buy it now of 10. It is heavy, it's very well made. There's that. It's, like I said, it's not sterling. And there's that one. Let me continue to dig, and I have enough to dig through, I'm sure. Let's see here. There's a bracelet I've been looking for a while. So, wow. I don't know what. Where's the end of that? Well, that looks like a craft lot to me. Let's skip that one. It has a lot going on and no clasp on it, so, or no fastener. Got so much stuff. Let me dig through. I got lots of bracelets. I mean, a lot. Let's see. See, this one's a neat one. Let's see if it fixes the thing here. Well, oh my goodness. Let's see, what else do I have? I may have to creep back over here and look again. I know I've got a bunch of stuff. Now this one is going to be a little more costly. This is a J Imports. I've had this for a while. J Imports company, designed for quality. And it does have stuff in it, but it's very nice. Oh Lord, what am I going to do? So,
I apologize. I had to take that phone call.
all right. I don't know if I'm ready to offer this or not. You know what, y'all? You're like, turn it around.
What is
But
it?
anyway, it's got jewelry in it, of course, and it's in relatively good shape. It's got the little bags here. Now, the jewelry box itself, I haven't really been through. Talk about a malfunction, and all things always malfunction when you don't want it to. But anyway, this lifts out. I've seen a lot of these, for Pete's sake, excuse me. I've seen these online before, and I'm telling you, none of them look as good as this one does. You know, I took some of that, Murphy's oil stuff and went over it. But this one has the out container. Now, this is something that I hear, and then you have your other little thing right there as well. Now, I hear the coin looking things coming back in fashion. And this is a necklace. It's not a marked necklace, and these coins are not real. But there's like Sierra something 1 cent, 1964. That's the year I was born.
Hi,
1760.
Jeffrey.
Hi, Jeffrey. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in.
Your
I
nephew.
already broke a corner off, and I'm not going to put the finger up because I'm not going to explain that one neither. But anyway, this is really nice. I believe it is vintage. It does have I like the way it's got that. There's lots of jewelry in there. The box, I'm not for sure what it's made of, but I do know it's J Imports. It's a big one. Hello, Jeffrey. Welcome in. A big one. Whoops. Let's see. It's 11 and a half inches long, and we're looking at about about 6 inches across. If anybody's interested in this and the contents, send me an email and we'll talk about it because we just have to talk about it. That's all. But this is in really good shape. You can hear the jingle jangle. I'll give you a measurement, but it is a nice one and it is vintage. I kind of cleaned it up a little bit, but this one here is really nice as well. Probably vintage in the best shape I've ever seen a necklace to be that. Open it up and I'll give you a measurement. But the coin jewelry seems to be really popular this year.
Pamela, would you like my channel?
Do what?
I was asking Pamela if she wants my channel.
He crafts all the time. He's pretty good.
Absolutely.
And modest, might I mention. It's 18 inches long in length.
Wow, that's a long necklace.
And it is in excellent shape, and it is vintage. You have a variety of coins on there. They're only reproductions, and I would do $8 on this one. It's kind of what you would call a cha-cha necklace. It's in good shape. It's got reproductions of coins on it. Right there. One of them is,
Hey, Gina.
Yeah.
Do you by any chance got any tiger eye necklaces?
I do. I have one downstairs. Why are you looking for one? For yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this one's kind of feminine. I don't know what one that's all beads, but maybe a little less feminine than the one I have downstairs. So the one I have downstairs is really feminine. I'd have to look around. That would have to be something that, a person would have to craft probably to get that, to do that. So there's that one. It's in good shape. I'm telling how old that is.
How much do you want for that one?
What, this one?
Yeah.
This one's $8. Why is there someone you're interested in that you want to get this for, or?
No, I just didn't know how much it was for.
Oh, okay. I don't have a wrench, or click on your link. Maybe you'll send it to me.
I can put it in there for you, Pamela. No problem.
Go for it, Clint. That's why you get paid the big bucks. A big pat on the back. No, I'm kidding. Excuse me, I'm going to get a drink here.
Let me get back on here. Yeah. You call me Cliff. I don't care what you call me.
Wrench to click on your link.
We are mechanics. I'll put
Clint, you're more fun than a barrel of monkeys. Okay.
Thank you. And here's my Facebook, Pamela.
Like, really? But like I said, this one here, I've seen it on a lot of platforms. and it's just basically that and that. But I have the additional tray here with a lot of it's got some clip earrings and all that good stuff. It has that vintage smell. I don't say it
Thank
smells,
you,
but it does
Pamela.
have that vintage. Did you get it?
Yeah.
And there's that one. But I thought that was neat. I have another smaller one downstairs is about like that, but it's cloth covered and it has these little things across it and stuff. Sometimes carrying stuff up the stairs is like a pilgrimage, let me tell you. As you get older, you just don't want to do it. Okay. Next up, we have this right here. I've had this for quite some time. This is an Esquire shoe care chest, and this is a reproduction. It's not vintage. I don't know when it was put together, but I think the brushes are probably worth more than the whole shebang.
Pamela said that she was battling you for that box.
What's that?
The shoe box, I think.
Love that box. I was battling for it, if you remember.
Which
Are
one?
you talking about the one I just showed, Pammy? The J Import one, or which one is it? You'll have to refresh my memory. Okay, she is talking about that. Well, Pammy, if you're interested, contact me and we'll talk turkey. If you really got to have it, we'll talk about it. 'Cause Lord knows I don't need it.
Oh, she was something about the jewelry box.
Oh, yeah. So, there's some brushes in here. This one, the brushes are probably worth more than the whole thing. But it has a lot of brushes in it. This one is uh, I think it's probably a leather handle on it. Something manufacturing company, Herbert Manufacturing Company, and I guess it's what they used back in the day to do the shoes.
Oh, thank
And
you.
that's leather right there. And there's some Coach things in here as well. Let's see, that's Esquire. Everybody knows about that. And here's a Coach brush, a shoe brush. I was not aware that Coach made brushes like that. Clint, nephew Troy just subbed to you.
I know, I see it.
Boy, isn't he on the stick? There's no telling what that cost. And then we even have the vintage. It says White Moors. It's leather preserver. That's even in there. You know that's old. Right there. And you have your lamb's cloth. And you have this other brush here. I mean, I'm sure people don't do their shoes like that anymore. And there's a bunch of Esquire. You know, this is a thing of the past, but it'd be nice if someone had go back and have memories, I guess. And here's another old one right here. And I'm sure the box is a reproduction, and I would do this whole thing for $10, all of it. And hey, you know that one brush may be the one that might be the like this one here. Like I said, I didn't know Coach made these. Surprise, surprise, and you get the whole shebang for $10. This is a reproduction, I'm sure. Of course, it's got the what the whole thing are you? The whole thing. I'm serious as a heart attack.
I'm gonna have a heart attack. Oh.
Glenn, I thought I was going to have one when I was trying to explain about those beads.
Oh, she's
I'm
gonna be a
serious.
heart attack.
I mean, you know, I got it pretty inexpensively. I'm not going to say cheap because it takes away from the ambiance of the piece. But no, if it's something that you like to collect, it's not doing me any good. I don't shine people's shoes, or I mean, like I said, the box is a reproduction. It's not the real deal. So anyway, the whole shebang for 10, and there's one brush in there that might be worth quite a bit. Do I have time to look or do I have time to mess around? I got to move some stuff out, We're always it's that turnover thing, if you got to sell it. So, but this is 10, and if you change your mind, let me know. It can all this goodness can be yours. It's got that Esquire dude on there in good condition, but I'm sure it's a reproduction. So next, okay, I'm going to offer. I've got some Ray Dunn stuff here. People may have seen this. I've got, come to think of it, I've got one downstairs. It's like it says fall on it, and it's like a what's that color? A mauve color. But anyway, this one has fall on it, and it's orange on the inside. And there's the bottom of it with the Ray Dunn, and I would do $6 on this one. And it says fall, y'all, on it. Not that we're, we're wanting, huh?
Hang on a second.
And there's that on that one. Then we have this other nice one right here. It's got blessed on it. And this is a larger Ray Dunn. There's that on the bottom. You have this on top right there. And I would do 10 on this one because it is nice. It's in very good shape, never been used. There's got like a little seal around that. Goes on top. And that's like a little, I guess it kind of insulates a little bit on there. And there's where you drink out of right there. And that's a nice one. It's a Ray Dunn, brand spanking new. There's the bottom of it right there. Whiskey and coffee cup. Which one's the whiskey and which one's the coffee? Depends upon what day it is, right? Yeah, these are nice, though. There's no chips or cracks or anything on them. Go around through there. Very, very nice. So, all right. Okay, next. I forgot to bring I got a little dish. It's from Indiana Glass, and I forgot to. And there's Sissy Michelle. Okay, I've got Sissy Winks' stuff here along with everything else. I figured you might come in, and I wanted to hold it over in case that she might want something else. So I do have everything over here. Nothing has left here, I promise you. So you doing okay, Clint?
Yeah, I'm on the phone with someone. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Now let's go over this way. Let's see here. This is what I found rather, there's the box over here that I have never, there's a lot of boxes over here, but this one is nice. And there's a nice item in this box, if I remember correctly. I've got to do 2 unboxing videos because, oh yeah, this is the one. This has got the really nice cigar box in it. It's got a Hemingway and it is heavy wood and it is very nice. But I believe there's a Spidell. It's a watch band and it's got coral and turquoise in it. It's crushed though, but still, this is nice. Isn't this the most unusual cigar box you've ever seen? And it is made very well. It's got the lacquer. Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? And it's from Hemingway, and I know there's some goodies in there too. That's all I need to break another nail. Now, this is from Spidell, and it's a watch band. There's a lot of pretties. Look at that. What's on that? Isn't that pretty? They said the heck with that. We want to see you want to see the bottom? Let me make sure I got it. This is nice. I don't think I own a nicer cigar box as that, but that is just stunning. It's got that real pretty arthrophyllin. I can't read. I think it's in Spanish, I think. But yeah, it's got such a pretty. Look at that, how gorgeous that is. This is my first one that I've had like this. It's kind of a special one, I think. So I'm going to show you this. I don't know if people, what your interests are, but this is a Spidell, and it's a watch where you put a watch in it that is crushed turquoise and coral. We know that Spidell is pretty well known for making quality items, and I just imagine that is stainless right there. I would be willing to bet that. And I think this would be, I don't know if this would be, I think this could be unisex. It could be either man or lady, really. Like I said, that has inlaid turquoise and coral. So I would have to do this for $40, and that's a deal if you look them up. This is worth the price of admission. Like I said, it could be either male or female. It's got your stretchy, and it's made by Spidell. That's one of the #1 watch and etc. in America. One of the few things that's in America, by the way. And there's that. You know, you could put your real nice watch in there and made very well. And this is $40. Because this online, you have to look it up because they are rather expensive. Oh, this is a beautiful bracelet here. Let me see if it's marked. This is not marked, but it is beautiful. I believe those to be glass stones right there. And you have a toggle. You got your toggle on there that you can adjust. And let me see if it's marked. Well, by George, it is marked. Where have I been? It's got a B going this way and the R going that way. I'm not for sure what that marking is. Does anyone out there know what that is? It's a beautiful silver tone bracelet. Let's see. I don't recognize that hang tag there, the maker on that. But it's got a B going this way and an R going that way. I'll give you a measurement on it. It's pretty. It's glass. It's got different, it's mostly blue. We're looking at, this will adjust to about a size 8. And I would do $5 on this one. It's in very good shape. Like I said, there's something on the back of that I don't excuse me, that I've never heard of. It's got that, looks like this. Oddest thing I've ever seen. It's got, this will probably be in reverse, but you got a B here, and over here you've got an R. And I don't know what it is, but that's a $5 bill. Boy, it wouldn't have done for Sissy Michelle to have been here a minute ago. She'd have been rolling laughing. And this is a. No, you're not being silly. You're being entertaining. But if you was here earlier, you'd have really been rolling. And there's that one.
Watch out for the tree.
Plant. You're something else. There's your toggle.
Watch out for that.
Clint, you're showing off. I don't know what that is. But anyway, it doesn't appear to have an opening on it. Looks, oh yes, it does. These are all stones that are wire wrapped. Hi, are you in here, USA, not from Canada?
I'm from USA if you're talking to me, Miss Patty.
But these are all stones and they're wire wrapped, but this necklace gives a whole new meaning to the word choker. You know what I mean? But somebody did a pretty good job of wire wrapping that. I don't know if it was done by machine. Born in the USA, made in America. But anyway, this could probably, you know, not everybody's neck is as slender as what this, but these are all stones on there. I think this is a kind of looks like aventurine right there, and it's got, they're really cold and it's heavy. I'll get you a measurement on it. Those, I'd take that and fashion it into something else because
I
somebody
see, is interested in the blue glass bracelet. That's why she was asking.
Yeah, I live in Indiana.
I'm from Illinois.
You're not too far from me. Yeah, I'm interested in the blue glass bracelet. Okay. Yep.
$5.
$5 no holla. Okay, honey, you got it. Patricia, would you send me your information to the email in the corner right there, if you don't mind?
$5.
That is a pretty one,
$5.
especially if you like blues. So that goes to Miss Patricia.
That's a
Good to see
$5
ya.
Subway and fresh.
She's asking because she is in Canada. Is this the same? Is this the same Patsy Craftsy that has a show also? Where do I register? She probably is the type that wants probably. Yeah, I do Canada, but you know, since it's so, Lord have mercy, I misunderstood. That's okay. That's all right. But yes, you send your information to the email in the corner right there. And that is yours for, that's okay, Sissy Michelle. That's fine. Not a problem. Wait a minute. Patsy's in Florida. Lucky girl. That's yours, sweetie. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sugar.
Okay, that goes to you, and we will put it where I can find it because Lord knows I get scatterbrained at times. Okay, this one, and thank you so much. Just send your info to my email. This one, I was getting ready to take it apart. These are all stones, and someone did a bang up job on wire wrapping. And it would be such a shame to take that. You know, you would want to just take you could add extend this by adding beads or something in the middle of that, taking that apart if you're real. I hear that. She's probably having that good old weather, isn't she? I'll
Man,
get
I
a
wish I could go
measurement.
camping.
I will get a measurement for you. I myself, I like glamping. With the RV, with the electric thing run up to. I know I'm spoiled, but okay. This is coming in at about with the
Puppers.
ring clasp about 18 inches. These are all stone. They're very cold. Like I said, I wouldn't. It would be a shame the way that's wire wrapped. Somebody did a very good job, but I'll do 7 on this one because you are talking about multiple stones on here. This appears to be rose quartz right there. Like I said, it's wire wrapped so nicely that it's really nice. But like I said, you have to have a. I would redo this. I would take it and you could take that link out and put you some different things in the middle of those beads, and that would make a killer necklace, wouldn't it?
Killer. It looks
Killer.
like a kill.
Well, if you think Sasquatch is scary, you ought to see my hair in the morning. I don't, how many of you guys in the chat believe that there is a Sasquatch? That it really exists? Because I've never seen one. Seeing is believing is what I say. They say, I live over here in Indiana, they say that they have found footprints in the forestry up here of a Bigfoot. So I don't know. I've never seen one. Okay, Sissy Michelle, you got a story there? We might want to hear that. I've never seen. Sometimes you don't believe in what you can't see in some instances. I mean, I have a cousin that lives in Kentucky that he was on, what's that TV program where they show about people's encounters with Bigfoot? He's from Kentucky. He was on TV. So they say they smell really bad and that, like, a worse than you can imagine. I've never seen one, but they
Right
say,
back. I'm going to use the restroom.
okay, go right ahead. Next up, we have this necklace here. It's like a mint color with a gold tone type little chain on it. And this one is a longer one. It's in relatively good shape. This is what it looks like in the back. I believe there's a lot of things we can't see. We can't see air, but I need it. And that's true. That is true. Yeah. If I ever seen a Bigfoot, I wouldn't be hanging around long enough to I'd probably freeze in terror. This one, we'll do this one for 5. This is a very pretty necklace. It's in really good shape. You have a lobster claw closure right there with a pretty long extender on it. Nice, really pretty. I like the way that lays. That would scare the crap out of me. They have never found fur, poop, or bones. I don't know. I kind of look at it like this. If we go back to Noah's Ark, I'm sure there wasn't a Bigfoot that went up on the ark, right? It didn't say this big hairy creature that smelt like the Dickens and was 7 foot tall and big old feet and hands. But hey, but there's that one. That's a pretty one. It's in real good shape, and that one's 5. But we never know. We don't have all the answers, right? This is kind of cute and different. This is a stretchy bracelet. And you've got some green and spirals in it. It's kind of like I wear it comfortably a 7, and I would do this one for 3 if there's any interest in it. It's made out of kind of a like a metal, if you can see on the inside there. Stretchy, stretchy. And there's that one. We would do that one for 3. It's in really good shape. There's no discoloration or anything like that. So I'll just keep going until, let's see. You know what? I think these are real pearls. They are real. Why do they make things so tiny for? But these are pearls right here. This would be like a pearl necklace that they are potato pearls, is what they are. You can see where the, right there where the, is there's a little irritant inside the clam, and it makes this substance all the way around it to protect itself. And, but that is real. This would be for a little girl. And these are real pearls. And I would do $5 on this one. It does have little gold tone spacers, and you got a lobster claw. But it's just really interesting that the way, a pearl protects itself by the stuff it excretes goes around and around the irritant, and about 10 years after that, you got a pearl. It takes a while to make a pearl. It really does. I just don't wake up and boom, there it is. Oh, this one's pretty. Let's see if it's marked. Let's see. It looks like a multi. Okay, I had it the wrong way. This one's kind of pretty. It's got these little, I think these are acrylic faceted little stones, and it comes down in multi-layers like that. It's kind of a dusty rose pink faceted color, and it's all connected right there on each end where my fingers are. And it's in pretty good shape. It's not a marked necklace, but it is different. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 layers going down, and I would do $5 on this one. It's in really good shape. And I'll show you how it would lay right here. Pull it back. Like I said, it's not one of those little shorty ones neither but it lays like so. Pull it back like that in multi-layers. Very pretty. There's some facets on the little acrylic beads, and they are acrylic. Yeah, kind of a nice little layering type. I like that color. It's pretty. There's that one. As you ladies know, what your room looks like after you get done with the sale, it looks like something blew up in there, right? This is a little cat's eye. But I don't think it's silver, though. Chain needs to be cleaned, but other than that. Okay, up next we have this one that has like a green cat's eye on it. Bring it into the light. The chain does need to be cleaned. Let me see. Where's my... Here, we'll find out. What do you know? I got everything right at hand tonight. I'm on fire, I guess. Not having to reach. We'll find out if this is any good, because we won't be selling no chain that looks like that. No way. Let's see. I think that's kind of like the color of it. I don't believe in selling nothing that looks still coming clean. I believe that a lot of that is embedded in there. I don't like the way that looks. That may come back at a different time. I can't stand selling something that looks like the chain is like yucky. Okay, up next we have a multi-layer necklace. And let's see. And this one is really lightweight. These are glass. Let's see, those look like glass, and it's kind of a gold tone. Here's your lobster claw closure on it. You've got a variety of chains there. I don't think it's marked. There you have some glass right there. It's a longer one. Whoops. And it goes in layers like that. What happened? Did I touch something that I shouldn't have? Hang on. There we go. Must smell funny or something people left when I came in. Sounds like you are bid for the bracelet. Okay. Yeah, I did catch up with that one. Yeah, I did. I've got you. I have to look at the chat there. Clint's got too much going on the phone over there, and but anyway, this is a 3-layer. It's gold tone, and we'll do this one at a $3 buy it now on this one. It's got some glass in it. It's got some faux pearls in it. There's that one. And when you're a mod, you got to be able to hang with it. You know what I mean? You got to hang out. Lord have mercy. I've got a mess here. There we go. Next up, wow, this is a lot of beads going on here. Possibly too many. Let's see what else is in here. Now, that's an interesting specimen. This here's not marked, but it does look like that is mother of pearl. Let me show you guys. Check this out. Isn't that neat? It looks like mother of pearl-esque looking. Pretty. It is, evidently it's supposed to go this way because that's where the little pin is on that. And it's gold tone. It's in good shape. I'm not for sure what material those leaves are made out of. That looks just like mother of pearl there. Because if it was abalone, it would have some more blue in it. And abalone is becoming an endangered species because we're letting things get in the water that's killing a lot of the marine life, and it's affecting especially the shell. And I would do this for $5, this little brooch here. Like I said, evidently it goes this way. I believe it's vintage by the way it looks. And there's that part of it. It is gold tone. There's no wear on it at all, and it's in real good shape. Yeah, that's mother of pearl because abalone has a lot of blue in it. Very interestingly made. I would think that it would go this way, but according to the way it's made, it goes that way instead of the other way. But that's pretty. Pretty. You guys, I'm going to get me a drink of water here. I've been gabbing away.
Yeah. Oh, my stomach. Oof.
Okay, next up. Now, this is really interesting. This is awesome. Let's see. See if this is marked. This is like this cord's really strong, by the way, and this is that's glass, I'm pretty sure. We have a It
Thank
is
you, Michelle.
marked.
I just had to, never mind. I ain't gonna say it on here.
What's wrong, Clint? It's a something Coldwater
Well, I had to
Creek is
drop
what
off
it is.
kids at the pole.
But anyway, this is glass. All that is glass. And it's like a Coldwater Creek. It's on a heavy. If you wanted it to go longer, you could take out where they've got it tied here. But look at let me move it in. Right there, how it's got that iridescence in there.
My friend,
And it does have the tag right there. It says Coldwater Creek. And it says it right there. It's hard to show this on. I got this real cheap magnifier. I should bring it up here. It works every time. I don't know if you can see that or not. But anyway, I would do this one for 5 as well. That's all glass right there. You could, if you wanted to, you could take it apart and craft it into something else. But I thought the little sparklies in there was pretty right there. There we go. And there's that one. So next we have, boy, that's a big one. This will surprise me if that's not marked. Let's see here.
I need a drink after that.
What'd you do, Clint? Oh, how pretty is this? Next up we have, this has a tassel on it.
Oh, I just went to the bathroom and came back in.
You what?
I just went to the bathroom and came back in.
Okay. So next up, this has the matching earrings right here. Then it's a pretty long necklace because they got it doubled over. And then it comes down to this tassel right here. And it's just made of material. And it's a set. And I would do this for $5 if there's any interest in this one. Gold tone embellishments on it. And it's got a pretty nice chain on it. There's that chain.
$3, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a necklace.
And next but not, we have a bare bottom cherub.
What, Michelle?
To what? And get him laughing at your own risk. Then. No, I'm kidding. Michelle, straighten you right out, Clint.
How does she know?
Huh?
How does she know?
How does she know about what?
Look at the poop emoji.
Clint, TMI, TMI. Oh my goodness, you're a sight. Okay, next up we have, I'm not for sure what this is. It's some kind of
Michelle.
Clint, you all right?
She's killing me over here.
These would actually be nice made into earrings. It does have that little thing where you could make an earring out of it at the top, and I think they're glass, but it's cold, so it could be glass, I would probably say. And these would look really neat. See that little hangy thing right there? Would be neat made into earrings. And there is a whole bag of them. You could even make one of those cha-cha bracelets. You could attach these to a bracelet, make you a pair of earrings. Because there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's 12 of them. So I would do all 12 of these for $8 if you're interested. They all look just about like that. They all have that little bale right there with that. Somebody was going to make something, I bet. They're already drilled. Did you wash your hands, Clint?
I did.
You got him all choked up. Look at him.
Oh, God.
Alrighty then, there's that. We'll seal that up. Keep those from going all over the place. Let's see.
You guys crack me up.
Relic. You okay, Clint? Giggly.
She's cracking me up with that.
Sissy Michelle's good.
Michelle, stop!
You got him tickled there. You'll be wore out from laughing, Clint.
I'm gonna lose my light box if she don't stop.
Boy, she'd have really said something if she'd have heard the same comment we heard earlier about the beads.
Oh yeah.
Next up we have, I believe these are glass or something like that. And there's your little dog's paw. And it fits me very comfortably with a little room left. And I would do $3 on this one. It's got the little doggy paw. And I believe these are glass. They're really pretty green, blue-green color.
Oops.
And that one would be for $3. Spray there first.
Up at 3.900.
Plant. Right, I'm telling you.
Michelle's over here cracking me up.
She'll keep you going. She'd had a field day with you earlier. She would have had so much fun with you earlier after that comment. Okay, this is not a branded necklace, but it is like that right there with the little rhinestones on it. And you got a lot of chains going on here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I would do this for $5 as a pendant. Oh, wait a minute. Well, Mark, I bet it's kind of look like from a distance. Underneath the rubble here. Let's see what we got. It is marked. I might have known. This is a Premier Designs. I used to sell Premier Designs, and let me tell you something. You started out with this kit, and it was, you would get this big, humongous thing of jewelry. Of course, I was able to pay for mine, but the back breaking, taking it to each person's place and setting it up and tearing it down, and oh God, it wore you to a frazzle. Huh?
Did you show Michelle that one necklace?
Do I have boots on? I'll show you what boots I have on. Let me back up. I have those on.
Oh, those are sparkly.
Those are Jessica Simpson, I think. No, wait a minute. They're Juicy Couture.
Ooh, they're pretty.
Thank you. I have a real pretty pair of fuchsia colored boots as well. That's what I call cockroach corners. They got the little pointy. But anyway, this is a Premier Designs, and usually their stuff's made pretty well. It's got multiple chains here, and I would do 6 on this. It's made extremely well. There's no wear on it at all. You got your rhinestones there, and lobster claw. Yeah, I always like to sparkle wherever I go. There's the back of it. I'd like to thank all of you for being here. I really appreciate it. There's the Premier Designs in the back. I like to make an entrance, if you know what I mean. And there's that one. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, I say if you got jewelry, wear it. If you got clothes, wear it. If I was going to, I'd shoot. I wear something and I don't give a darn what someone else thinks because it's me. You know, if I'm going to stroll in somewhere, I'm going to do it right. Okay, next up we have this bracelet right here. It's a stretchy one. Oh, thank you, Nephew Troy. I appreciate it. Stretchy, then you have your little black.
Oh, Michelle, you're funny.
Sissy Michelle will keep you going. She'll keep you on your toes. This is going to be 3.
Well, she needs to come on my channel because I don't keep her on her toes.
She said she'll put you in the corner. Goes around with a sparkle bracelet. Yes, it does. Thank you. This one is a Louis Vuitton right here. Talk about spoiled. And you won't believe what I gave for that. And I'll show you. I kept it on there on the bottom. Look at that price tag. Did I pay that? No, ma'am. I paid $10 for this. And it's a Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton, whatever you want to call it. But I just couldn't resist having to leave that sticker on there. But there's that. Okay, next up, you got to have a pretty skinny wrist to get into this one.
Michelle, you're funny. You need to come on my channel, girl.
Okay, those that have small wrists, this is a gold tone with their little kind of glass rhinestone things. It's gold tone. It's in really good shape. Comes down in a V. And this one is $3 as well. It's gold tone. It's a little kind of like a clamper. It's in really good shape. You just pull it apart. It stays open like that. Then you go like that and it slips into that groove right there. And you're ready to roll. And there's that one. It's a pretty one. It's in good shape. It's not marked. Let me check it out. Very nice. Thank you. We got some tangles up in here. Next up, we have this, and it's marked, believe it or not. Let's see what it's marked.
Hey, Gina, can you show those red beads to Michelle?
Which ones?
The glass brown ones, the red ones.
Oh, the one that we were all gasped when you when you said what they were.
Yeah.
What these? I'm thinking, oh no, he didn't. What these?
Yeah.
Did you want those? Clint. Sissy Michelle is being a real bad boy. Oh, Clint, you're bad. You're terrible. Okay, this is now for something a little different. Michelle won't play with you. She'll put you in the corner. This is different. She'll tell you to march. This has like a little, I'm not for sure what kind of stone this is, but they put it's kind of wire wrapped and it's a stretchy ring. That's a tiny one. That would be more for, and on my fingers, I don't consider my fingers to be that big, but I would do two on this one. The stretchy's really good. There's the back of it. She said she's going to come to your house and draw a circle in the corner where you're tippy toeing, where you have, and then she's going to make you stand there.
Yeah, I'll stand in
Don't
the
think
corner
she
right now.
will, because she will do it now. She'll sock it to you. And not in a good way, neither. Clint was sitting there with expectations.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you watch the beginning on the show, Michelle, it's funny.
Clint, you're a sight.
I'm funny, I know.
Nephew Troy, are you interested in the cigar box? It's a nice one.
Ready.
Oh, I had my leg crossed. I have to move it back. It's killing me. Ouch. That's what happens when you get older. Everything hurts. Let's see.
My friend's killing me.
They
Stop
need a
it.
little fertilizer. What's wrong, Clint?
A friend of mine's texting me and being funny.
Well, Clint, you're a riot. Let me tell you. Now, what was I doing? What's that say?
Hi, Nana. Love you.
Hi, Nana. Welcome in, sweetie. Let me see what that says, because that's marked.
If I were king of the forest.
You often get phone calls while you're trying to be a mod on somebody's channel, Cliff? Clint?
Oh, I always do. It don't bother me any. Ribbit.
Well, I'm glad it don't. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Let me stand up. What's so funny? This is marked and I can't tell what it is.
Hi, Nana. How you doing? Nana's my favorite.
It is marked, and I have no idea what it is, but it's going anyway. And what we have is look at the little cherub's bare bottom. And then, I don't know if y'all can see, but that is marked back there. I couldn't tell what it said. But it's a little bare bottom cherub, I guess you'd call it. And I would do this one for $4. He's got his little wings there. It's marked, and I cannot see. It's what you get for wearing contacts.
Well,
I've got regular glasses too. It's marked, and I cannot tell you what it's marked, but it's really cute. And then it's little. There's your bail right there. You could put a little chain through that. Really cutie. He's doing good, driving me nuts, wanting to go out all day in the snow. You want that, Miss Patsy? You got it. You got it. I'll just stick it. It's marked. I don't know what it's marked, but congratulations.
I'm going to get off of here, Gina, because I got to get ready for my live stream at 8:30.
All right, Clint. Thank you for coming in.
No problem. Anytime.
That Clint, he has almost 2 live streams every day. He's killing it, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, I'm on the roll there, girl.
I see.
All right, everyone. Y'all have a blessed night, and I'll see y'all soon. I'll see you on my channel later on tonight, guys. Excuse me. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Clint.
You're welcome.
Put that over there. Next up, Here, let me put your piece in there. That's really cute, though. Little angel. It's in good condition. There's nothing skint or anything on it. So lay that right over there. Okay, I know I showed this once before, but there may be somebody that wants this at the bargain price. I don't think you get this deal anywhere else, but I showed this once, but I'm going to show it again because it needs to be seen again. Okay, ladies, we have this nephew Troy said I know what she's about to do. We have this necklace here that is not black spinel. That is just the glass stone, but you know what? That's all silver. Every little link of it, and it was made in India. There's the back part of it right there. And it's got your little flap closures on both sides so you don't lose it. And I was going to do this tonight for a buy it now of $60 just tonight. But I want you to look at the sterling in that. Sterling. I've got the bracelet. I've got a bracelet that pretty much matches this downstairs. And when I had the bracelet repaired, I had them to check the stones out for me because if I had something black spinel, that would have been mind-blowing, but it wasn't. This is just glass, but it's all sterling. Beautiful necklace. Let's turn it around. There you go. Isn't that stunning? Now, if that was black spinel, wouldn't that be a trip? Very, very nice. The stones do have a nice glow to them, but like I said, there's that fantastic. I bet that wasn't cheap because no one puts a clasp on like that, something that's not worth it. You know what I mean? So it's very well made. So whoever's watching this is interested in this later, this will be $70 after the show. So if you're lurking and you want it, you better jump in there because it's going to save you $10 after the fact. And I know somebody's going to be interested. You wait and see. I'd be willing to bet you a quarter, and I'm not a gambling person. Let me put it where I can find it. So now, I got a birthday coming up here within the next, I think next Thursday. I want to stop all these birthdays. There's too many of them. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I know I had a Vera Bradley downstairs that was I had a Vera Bradley downstairs that I found that has the purse, the makeup bag, and the wallet, and it all matched. And I left it downstairs. Very rarely do you find something like that. It's like getting struck by lightning. It never happens twice, right? I know that was a crude comparison, but this is a pretty brooch. Next up we have, now these are just glass stones. But look how beautiful that is. Let's see, Deb's birthday. Yeah, we're all little February brats, aren't we? My husband's is 5 days after mine. this one is not only a brooch and it's vintage, it's got the where you can put a chain through there and wear it as a necklace. It's not sterling or anything, but it is vintage because I can tell by the way the clasp is connected back there. See that way it kind of arches up like that. And I would do $7 on this. It's in wonderful condition. It is vintage. Look at those beautiful stones. Gorgeous. Ebony, come to my children. You have? Yes. I've been there and done that. There's so many Any Mom's my baby boy's birthday. Oh, okay. But isn't that gorgeous? That is pretty. Moving in, the stones are really pretty. It's like, I don't know if you would, it looks kind of amethystist. Don't ask me to say that again. I probably couldn't do it. But as you can see, it is vintage. You can see that in the back by that little thingy in the back. And it's got and there's that one. Very pretty vintage one. 29. Don't I wish I have the mentality of a 29-year-old, but the body don't match. If that makes any sense. Let's see. I guess I'm pretty fortunate. I don't have high blood pressure or anything like that. I feel pretty fortunate for that. Alrighty then, we'll bring up some bracelets here. There's one, I'll bring it. I feel very fortunate that I don't have to deal with that, you know. It's very nice. Let's see, is this one marked? Yes, no, maybe. It looks like a Brighton to me. Let's see here. Okay, let me dig through here. Okay. I tell you, during these auctions, you get so hoarse, you talk so much that, okay. I have got, will be like, oh, this is a Kenneth Cole reaction. Okay, I have 3 bracelets here. This one is a Kenneth Cole reaction. And your choice, I'll do $4, your choice. This one is, whoops. This one is gold toned. And this one has all the bling on it. Right there. So this will be $4 choice. Is there any interest in any of these bracelets? Like I said, this one is a Kenneth Cole. It is a toggle right there. Reaction. I know we as females are bracelet poor, aren't we? I wish. There's that real pretty one. So if anyone changes their mind, just let me know. And let's see. Got some purses that I need to move. This is a Liz Claiborne. Hey. Okay. Next up is this pink Liz Claiborne. There's your mark right there. It's not a real big purse, but yet it's not a small one. You have your handles are in really good condition. Right there. Really nice. And you have, I like purses that have divisions in them, like it's divided to keep your stuff. Of course, there's your Liz Claiborne right here. Right there, your Liz Claiborne. It is divided. It does have your separate little things that you could use as well. And there's the one big one right there. And it's pretty nice. I would do this one for $10 because it is a Liz Claiborne and it's made very well. Be a nice one for springtime. Like I said, you've got your dividers in there. I cannot stand a purse that's all open because you're constantly digging. There's your other opening right there. Really nice purse. And this one is 10. Of course, I don't think it's been used that much. But not bad. There's not an ink mark anywhere on that. Then, of course, you got your right there as well. This is full of places where you can put things at. There's never a shortage. There's that. Okay, next up we have, now this one right here still got the tags on it. It retailed for $45. And it's your Mac Studio. It's like a light dusty pink. And you open it up, you have something right there, and you hear the crinkle because it's brand new. Then you have plenty of room for your cards or whatever you need. And then you have an additional opening there for your change or bills or whatever. And this one is $4. Buy it now if there's any interest. It is Mac Studio, and it's a brand new one. I'm not for sure if it looks like it's leather to me. And you have your dish. Then you have it's almost like a little double fold type. I guess you could put your money back in there, and it's got all those places for cards. That's what I call the man's nightmare because it holds a lot of cards. You surely don't you want that, Sissy Michelle? You got it, girl. That's a nice one. Surprised it's not a wristlet. I remember you like pink, and it didn't dawn on me until So, and that's a $4 wallet, and I don't think it gets any better than that. There we go. It's got a lot of, it'll hold a lot of stuff. A lot of people don't pack a purse because, after a while it gets crazy. Who wants to carry a gigantic purse? I've got enough purses to start my own shop if I wanted to. Okay, let me find that so I can attach that. Occupational hazard. We love our purses and wallets and doodads. And let's see, what did I do with that? There we go. We will mark that right there. Put it right over here with the rest of it. And next, let's look under here and see what we got. Okay, this is really cute. This is like a faux, it's like little faux pearls, and it's a little purse. I imagine it probably came from somebody went on a trip somewhere, I bet. And here's the inside of it. It's just a real simple, it says right here, something island, Sanibel Island. So it was gotten, somebody was definitely traveling. And if there's any interest, I would do this little one for $2. It does have a really nice inside. It's not dirty or anything in there, and it's kind of just a cute little put something in it and go to the store. Why do you need more purses? Pineapple, turn it upside down. It is a pineapple. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody went to Stanzabelle Island, so it's really cute. It'd be cute. A little girl would probably like that. At our age, our kids aren't little anymore, are they? Okay. Any interest? Oh, Lord, the dryer stopped. Take your time. It don't matter. There's that right there. And if there's any interest, I'll put it later. I'll put it underneath here. Hopefully I don't roll over it. Okay. I've got a pair of boots that one side is black and the other side silver, and it goes down the middle. They're pretty sharp. I like the different and the something you don't see around the corner every day. Okay, next up we have this. This is an Aeropostale, as a matter of fact. And this is like a little purse type thing as well with a wristlet on it. And it's I don't know if you guys have heard of Aeropostale or not, but it's a place that mostly caters to the young people or even the young at heart like us. So you got that right there. There's that. I'll open this up. So you have plenty of room to put whatever. And it is a crossbody that goes across like so and down. And I would do probably 5 on this one because it's a little bit larger and it's an Aeropostale, you know. Cute, cute. I don't think that's leather. It's soft, but I don't think it's leather. I would say it wasn't. But you do have a lot going on there that you can choose from. And you've got the little arrow things here where you zip it up, just throw it. You're going to the store, just throw your money or whatever in it, or then just load it up. If you don't want the strap on it, you can disconnect it and you can use the wristlet instead. So that's a multifunctional thing there. All right, next. Let's see here. Ouch. Look out, you guys. I got a Coach. And it's a real McCoy, too. Let's see. Okay, next up we have this Coach purse, and I'm pretty sure it's the real deal. And there you have it's got that Coach hang tag on it right there. And this one's pretty good size, and it's like a pink fuchsia on the inside of it. Oh, Lord, the decisions. I would have to do this for at least $30 because it's worth every penny of it. See the handles? There's no any fraying or anything on those handles. It kind of looks like a patent leatherish like handle. Of course, you put it on there like that. Pretty good sized one. I believe it's vintage as well. Leather and suede and material. You know, I don't know if this has ever been used the way it. And there's your Coach thingy right there. You got your little hang tag there. The reason why I think this is so neat is because you could take any color like this or that and have a wallet that's going to match. If you men want to know anything about a female, you know that she's particular when she takes her wallet out and it matches everything else. I'm persnickety like that, if you want to call it that. But there's many things that colors that you could even put a silver one with it if you wanted to. And it's a big one. It's got a nice large handle on it. I've had that for a while, but I don't think the way it looks, I don't think it must have left the store and then ended up where I found it because it's in good shape. I don't see a fray. The sewings is as straight as a whistle. Nice purse. So if anybody rewatches this and they change their mind or they're looking for a coach, I got you covered. I'm stacked up over here like crazy. Let me get a drink of water here. It's not so bad if you got somebody with you because you can go back and forth and catch your breath in between. Yes, it is. My first Coach purse. I like Coaches. Not crazy about Michael Kors, but I do have a watch that I recently got at auction that is Michael Kors. It's sharp. And it's got pink in it, so I was going to jump in there. There was quite the tussle for that watch. Alrighty, ladies. Yeah, that's a nice Coach. So if anybody's watching this or anybody changed their mind, let me know and I'll hook you up. Okay. I seem to be very connected to Coach. It seems like Coach is what I like. Here we have a gray purse, and this is called Jewel. It's kind of... Have you ever heard of the purses 31 that, they're kind of similar to Vera, except the name and everything, and they do a lot of monogramming and stuff. This is a gray one, this is a big one. It is a handle like that and a crossbody as well. It is made really well. Look at that monster on that. It says Jewel on that. Somebody try to rip that off. They'd have a hard time getting that off. And it is gray, and here it unzips. This thing is like new. I don't think it's ever been. Then here's the inside of it. It's got Jewel by 31. You've got, the two lower pockets right there, and it's in really good shape. It's gray, and it would hold a lot. Like I said, you could either carry it like that, or you have the little crossbody, not crossbody, but shoulder. And this one is $10. It's like practically new. I don't see a mark on it, so it's a good one. Very, very nice. Put that one over there. I'm just stacking them up over here. I'll clean the mess up later. Let's see. Next. Oh, this is neat. This is really neat. Have you guys ever seen one of these? It's a little bicycle. And the wheels, I think that actually controls look at that. That actually moves. It's got a little basket on it. Got the wooden seat on it. Kind of reminds me of one of those little things that you pedal it first and then it takes off. But look, it even has a chain right there. Isn't that the neatest little thing you've ever seen that moves? Kind of cute. And I would do 7 on this. It is made of metal. It's all metal. It's got the kickstand right there. Nice little conversation piece. And it rolls right along right there. Isn't it though? I thought it was so different. There's your kickstand right there. Like I said, it's kind of reminiscent of, to me, it looks like one of those, how a moped where you pedal it and it does have an engine where you can, it takes off after a while. There's even spokes right there. Talk about your detail. Isn't that something really neat? And of course, your basket. That is heavy. You get hit with that and you're going to know it. But that is 8 if there's any interest in that. Train, I can't ride it. You might be train. Wouldn't it be neat to train like a parakeet or a bird how to ride that? Couldn't you imagine that bird going? Yeah, wouldn't that be neat? Your kitty cat may have a problem, but the bird may not. But that would be neat watching a bird go across like that, wouldn't it though? I thought that was so neat. Let me see here. Next up. Next up, we have this Jessica Simpson. That's what I thought my boots were, but I think they're Juicy Couture is what I think they are. There's a Jessica Simpson purse. It has like a quilted type soft material, and there's the handles where you can probably put it up over your arm like that. It's kind of a plum color, really. And you've got the inside of it right there. It has the Jessica Simpson mark. And there's that. The lining's really nice. It's like I think it's ever been used. Move it in like that. Really nice. Zipper works just fine. You have an additional zipper right here. Like that. Make sure it works right. It's also leopard print. Then you have the Jessica Simpson insignia on the back of it, this metal part right here. And we'll do this one for $12 because it is a Jessica Simpson. A very nice purse. It has like that quilted look to it, but it's nice. It's I don't know if she does much anymore with, I'm not for sure the age of this, but it's in great shape, a really good shape. And there's that one. I'm getting hoarse here for some reason. In other words, you do an extreme amount of talking when you're having an auction unless you're with other people. What in the world is that? I don't think it's anything. Okay, for those of you who like the smaller purse, this is a Guess. And it is smaller. I don't think it's ever been used. Does have the divider in there, like so. Really good shape, black. It's got the G on it. Then you lift that up. We'll do this one for $7. And then you got that opening there for additional things. And then you have this in the back as well. It's another additional little pocket. And we'll do this one for $7 if there's any interest. There's something that's not, I don't know what that is, but then here's your bottom part of it. It's really good for someone that wants something kind of medium. What does the G stand for? Guess. 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 Hi, Jessica. Welcome in. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate that. Jessica always comes in and yeah, that's true. She comes in and she shares people out, and she's just a wonderful supporter, and we appreciate you, Jessica. Thank you so much. Yeah, that could be for my name. That's probably why I was drawn to it. No doubt. So next up we have another one, and this is a Steve. Whoops. This is a Steve Madden. Get that off of there. It's got a pretty nice velvety like inner inside of it. And again, this is a small to medium purse. Oh, hush up. It's not a Steve Madden. It's an Antonio Milani is what it is. See that? Antonio Milani. Whoa, look out. I don't know why. And you do have the extra. Let's see. Where's that strap? I'm wrestling with this handbag, y'all. Hey, this is leather and suede. No kidding. Because see, right here has that leather. You could either use it as a crossbody, or that's a nice high quality purse. Okay, here's the inside of it right there. Then you have a divider. That feels so soft in there, you guys. And here's the, I thought it was a Steve Madden. Boy, was I wrong. Then you have that magnetic closure. That's a nice purse, so we're going to do this one at 12. You do have a crossbody on it. You can also attach this to this on either side and make it to where you can carry it like that. That's an Antonio Milani. That sounds, even the name suggests expense. You know what I mean? That's a nice bag, and it's so incredibly soft on the inside. Antonio Milani. Boy, you could wear. I don't know if people would recognize this or not, but you could stroll through and everybody'd be staring at you if they knew what they were looking at. It's a nice little purse. But yeah, that's kind of a neutral color where, you could wear it with about anything. That would probably come off right there, but it's kind of a neutral color. So there's that. Soft, and it's leather. It's soft as it can be. Let's see. I know I've got. Okay, here we have a brand spanking new Steve Madden. I gotta grab the wrong one. This is like a plum color, and it's really a pretty purse. And of course, there's your Steve Madden. Down in the bottom there. There's that opening. It still has the tags on it. It can be either carried this way, and it does have a crossbody on it. And you have a zipper in the middle, right? It's brand new. Still got the paper in it. There's the opening there. Then you got that there. And I would do $10 on this. I mean, we're talking, a high quality merchandise here. Steve Madden. That would look, something real light that you could use as a crossbody, but it's like a plum color, kind of like. But yeah, I believe that's leather too. And a lot of people do like the smaller purses. So if anyone's interested after the fact, just contact me. Say, we're rolling through this, aren't we? Gosh, I'm thirsty. Alrighty then. Let's look around here. I don't know about you guys, but as females, we get an awful lot of stuff, don't we? Okay, you with little grandbabies out there. This is a puddle jumper. And it is a flotation. It's got a little shark right there. How cute is that? And it's they wear it, around their little arms and their little, as you can see. And kids are kind of this way. They're really not afraid of water. They don't realize the danger that water could have and what impact it could have. And there's that right there. And we would do this one for $5. It would save some little kid's life, you know what I mean? And it fits kids 30 to 50 pounds, which is pretty good. And that way, you could put that on them and you wouldn't, of course, you're going to watch them. But if they would slip away and go over into deeper water, they won't get in trouble. But that's $5. It's very nice. It's very firm. Put it around their little arms, and the other part goes up around their chest area. And that'll keep them one day. That would keep a kid safe. I hear a lot of stories where people own pools and the little kids sneak in there, and the next thing they know, the kid's in the water, and it could be very dangerous indeed. I don't have a pool because there's so much upkeep to it, and you can spend a fortune in getting it back, instead of being green, getting it back to the color it should be. You can spend lots of money. I kind of like the pool at the Y. I go to the Y Monday and Wednesday for their water aerobics class, and the water is so warm. And I got in their cold pool a couple times for a class, and I don't think I liked it too well. You get in there and you got to get used to it, but it's like a shock to your system. So that's not for me. I don't need that. Okay, here we have this purse right here, and this is brand new. There's the inside of it, and you have the beautiful sequin peacock on it. Whoa. And I would do this one for 10 because it's nice. It's fabric. It would be pretty to put, you could use it as a purse or whatever, but it's got the most beautiful peacock on it. Isn't that beautiful? Flash, flash, flash. Then you have your little, if it were me, I would take that off because that's not what I would call, I guess they had a reason for putting that on there, but whatever it was, I don't know. It's that one there. There's the back of it. It's brand spanking new. It's not marked anything, but it is a pretty one. Inside of it. I think somewhere this has a crossbody to it, but I would take these off because that would get on my nerves, hearing that clank, 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 clank. It's kind of like, to me, it's kind of like riding in a car and there's something rattling and it's driving you crazy and you can't find it. Kind of like that kind of feeling. Okay. Next up, we have this just in time for spring. We have this white purse here. It's got your little rhinestones, your gold embellishments in white right there. I don't think this is marked. Nope. Park Avenue, genuine leather. This is leather, y'all. There's the inside of it. You got a zipper compartment right back here. This would look snazzy with my white boots, wouldn't it? Good night, Patricia. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Don't forget the thumbs up. But wouldn't this have been all that and then some with my white boots? I've got a pair of fuchsia color boots that are all rhinestones and all decked out. I'll have to dig those out, but we'll do 7 on this. This is in perfect condition. You have a long crossbody on it. That's very nice. It's not big, but it's not small. It's kind of in the middle there, but it is a beauty. It's got rhinestones on it. There's that one. Next up is, now this one is perfect for springtime for you, for those. These, I think it's kind of got, I guess it's what you'd call, I've had these under my desk. Okay. Now you have this one here, and it is a 9 West, and it's got like a, kind of like some little rhine, no, oh, what was I? Isn't that awful when you just said something you can't even remember what you said? Sequin like right there. And it's got that beautiful floral pattern, and it does have the attached identification thing or whatever you want to put in there. It's attached. Here is the inside of it. Right there. You've got room for your cell phone, etc. You got a separator in there, and then you've got another one right there, and we'll do 8 on this one. This is a very pretty purse, and it would be perfect for spring. And I think it's brand new. There's the side of it. There's the bottom of it. Yeah, pretty. Okay, Jessica, thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That in the back. This is kind of a little big for me. I mean, I don't like to look like I'm running away from home in a purse, but it is pretty. Move it in. Made very well. Kind of got that tropical vibe going on. Let's see here what we got. Let's see what this looks like. Now we have this one. This one is, it's been under there for a while. This one is for that leopard in you. This is real soft. Boy, that was a... Then here's the inside of it. It has like that drawstring effect to it. And it also has the little... It's got... Ouch. It's got that little attached type thing right there. I guess you could put your license or whatever right in there. Don't know what that was. But it's so neat. It's got like a... Over here it has a drawstring, or you can draw it up. And I guess it's just one of those ones that you wear. And that is kind of... It feels velvety right there. Kind of cute. And then you got your pockets on the side, and I would do 5 on this one. The handles are in real good shape. Like I said, it's got like a pull thing on it. There's the bottom of it right there. And that's a pretty little purse. It's got like a soft little thing to it. As you can tell, I like leopard stuff. Let's see. Next up, this is an Agner. I don't know what got down there, but something did. I'm sure you guys have heard of the name Agner. It's been around for a long time, and this is leather, and this is a vintage one. I had them down there all lined out, and they probably got all smushed together. And this is canvas and leather. And it says, I think the Agner is French, I think, if I'm not mistaken. This one has openings right there on it. There's that. Then it has an additional zipper part right here. And it's got that Agner, just like Coach does. They all have their own little leather patch right there. And this one's vintage. I don't even know if they sell Agner anymore. Then you have an additional part right here, right there. And then you have your handles. And I would do, this one's, that handle will, it's leather, I guarantee you. And it is canvas. And I would do 12 on this one because it has like a, what you would call a paisley type, this on the canvas part of it. And this one's been around for a while. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if Agner's even around anymore. That used to be, back in the day, that used to be the equivalent to what Coach was today. This thing is... Okay, up next we have this little, and this won't come off, you know, it's made into the fabric itself, and it's a little, I guess it's, in a way, it's a little clutch. Let's see what it says, that you could take and just, oh, that's a lipstick right there, right in there. Then you have your perfume bottle, and like I said, that's made into it. I cannot stand to buy something where the stuff falls off of it. It's just so... Then you have your dividers in here. You got 3 different ones, and I would do $4 on this. That's a good deal. That's a nice bag, and it's pretty much new. It still has the plastic on that. But you could even carry that. It's a shame it don't have any kind of a crossbody on there, because that is nice and there's not a thing wrong with it. It opens up like that. You can tell I'm into the sparkly stuff. Oh, and it unsnaps here. You can snap it, and it has an additional snap over here. And opens up like that. That would be something quick to grab on the way out the door with your stuff in it, and be all that while you're doing it, right? Okay, you want that, Sissy Michelle? You got it. So to Sissy Michelle. You'll like that. Like I said, I cannot stand something. I always do this. If I'm going to buy something, I go... And if it falls off, no way. No way. That's what I call the scratch test. And if it doesn't meet the requirements, it goes back. Can't stand it. Stuff falling off. Okay, where is... I used to clean the church up the road, and the minister at the time was a female, and, you know, I went in there and there was glitter everywhere. And I'm like, so surely she didn't turn these kids loose with glitter. It wasn't the kids, it was her. And I'm like, I gave her a lecture on how hard that is to get out of carpet. I don't think she liked it, but I didn't care. She shouldn't be messing with my floor. What wasn't mine, but you know what I mean. All right, we went through the purses. Let's see. Uh-oh. Okay, peoples. I have another Coach purse. Look out. This one is like the pebble. It's gray, and it's like the pebble. It's almost like a patent leather, I guess you would say. And the inside of it is perfect. It is a larger purse. I mean, the lining, there's nothing, and it is a coach. I guarantee I wouldn't be up here doing that to you guys because it ain't right. And here is your coach thing right here on it. That's a nice, it's bigger than what I would carry because I'm so short. But I would do a buy it now of, I would do 40 on this one too. If anyone's interested, it's got patent leather on it. You know, if we had the right people in this chat, we wouldn't have to worry about this coach because it'd be gone. But isn't that, look at that. That is the epitome of perfection because there's not one thing wrong with it. Not one. And we've got, even on the outside, you've got your, you're thinking, where's this woman getting this stuff at? There's that. But no, that's another one in pristine condition. So if anybody's watching this and you're looking for a coach, all you gotta do is contact me by my email and you'll have a coach if that's what you're looking for. And there's that one. Very pretty. Patent leather like. It's kind of like those ones, if it got wet, it wouldn't ruin it. You know what I mean? There's your coach insignia right there. Oh, a troll. That's that one lady. Oh my goodness. Let's go in there. Let me bounce her out of there. We'll just, you won't never get rid of her. You can just silence her for a little while. You'll never get rid of her. You'd think they'd have something. I looked on her profile. She has no videos, and I think she's just, it could be a man for all we know on here doing some stupid stuff. But anyway, I'm sure you guys have seen her in other chats before. And that same little line that she uses, it could, like I said, you never know, it might be a man. You just never know about these people. Okay, ladies and gents, I'm going to call it a night. Trolls need, I know, but they don't have to talk about their, you know what I mean? Yeah, but they come in there to cause mischief. They're not. Now, if she wanted to buy something, that's different. Okay, Michelle, I'm going to go ahead and do that because I never know when I'm going to need. No, that ain't it. Let's see. You got to be careful. Hang on. You know, if two people's working on the same person, then Sissy Michelle, you're getting the big role. You're the managing moderator for this channel. So that means you have to visit often. You're welcome, honey. But, you know, if somebody goes in and, oh my goodness. Never get. I have to carry. I don't care what you carry it in. Just carry yourself on out of here. Hang on, y'all. This person is just silly. Okay, they're out of here. Messing around with somebody. I banned her and removed her rancid comments. So, but anyway, what I was talking about, if somebody, say, like if, of course, Michelle would be the only one able to do it, but if we both did it, it would reverse the process and they would come back in. But I got rid of her for good. She needs to talk about her whatever somewhere else. We don't, that's not very nice. But anyway, I'm going to say good night to you guys. Thank you, each and every one, for coming in. I appreciate that. Don't forget the thumbs up and also leave a comment when you can after the video, tonight's video. I would appreciate it. All that helps with the algorithm, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for coming in, and I love you guys, and good night. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Sissy Michelle said she has a wrench and she will use it. Good night, all.